Welcome to the Staying Indoors podcast. Something that we wanted to start. Got nothing better to do. We're stuck indoors, can't go outside, literally stuck. And
Yeah,
yeah,
we literally can't leave our house. This
can't
guy's
leave our
like,
house. I have not left my room in a
I think I'm
days.
on like a 12-day kill streak. I haven't left.
Kyle's on his 17th case of Monster Energy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I haven't left the house. I had to stock up
yeah.
early on.
All right. My name's Luke. I just make videos about whatever I really want, productivity, like whatever's popping through my mind. I've been friends with Kyle, which is the other person on here, since the beginning. Since
We
was it
OGs since like
we the OGs.
elementary, middle, no, like
Yeah.
elementary baseball. We've known each other probably.
But yeah,
Now strong high schoolers just finished junior year in quarantine. Let's
Buff.
go. Finish
But yeah,
quarantine. Let's go.
I don't know exactly what we're gonna be talking about on here. Just talking about anything like just gaming, like lifestyle, anything that really pops in our head. So yeah.
As you heard, I'm Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
My channel's gonna be in the description as well as Luke's. It's gonna say Luke right next to his channel link, obviously, and mine's gonna say Kyle. Go feel free to check us out. I make some just funny gaming videos. That's about it. All right. Let's get this started.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into the meat, dude. What do you think about this new game, Valorant?
If
That's
I'm gonna
coming
be real
out.
with you, I got no clue. I haven't played games in a
Holy-
little bit. I know you're the one who's been
Yeah, I've been
grinding
thriving
on
for
that
it.
access.
I've been trying to get closed beta access actually, so
And how's that going?
not well. I've spent over like 10 hours trying to get it. Just been sitting here, nothing else. Very, very,
Simping
very
in people's
bored.
chats.
Honestly, fuck. Seeing if they even can read what I'm saying to give me a better chance or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's not
Like
a vibe.
how much people have even gotten it so far?
Probably maybe 100,000 plus.
And guess what? You're not
No,
part of
I'm
it.
not part of that. There's like 2 million people that have been trying to get it, and I don't know. I have a 1 in 20 chance from
And
that math.
I feel like 25% of the people don't even realize they got it, or like they're just not gonna play it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, come on, just give me it.
Like if I got it, I would not be playing it.
That's what I'm saying. Luke, why don't you just make an account for me?
I'm not gonna make an account for you. I
That'd
don't
be
even know how
funny.
I'd transfer.
No.
Like,
I don't know how
I
to
don't
do
even
that
know how
either.
that works. But
I just
wait,
wanna.
I'm kind of out of the loop. So like, what makes this game like so hype?
So you know CS:GO, right?
Yeah,
And you've seen Overwatch, right?
yeah, I've seen a little bit.
It's kind of like combining those two games.
Is there like a lot of Fortnite people coming in there too? Trying to
Oh
play it?
yeah, because like it's like all the Fortnite people just switch to the new best game. So like,
Because I already see people in like their bios on Twitter like Valorant Pro.
really?
or like they're grinding for Valorant Pro guys.
That's funny actually. There was actually a tournament first day of release of the beta, which is also funny. I don't know.
Like,
I just want it. Me and my friends gonna go really really try on that game actually.
so do you think that this game will reach like the same success as Fortnite?
Hell no. Hell
No,
no.
no.
Literally, probably no game in history again will do that. Because
Yeah,
like
that was pretty
Fortnite had
crazy.
so much popularity so fast.
Yeah, because it had like the normies, on
Yeah.
like console and stuff.
It's
Is this just
cross-platform.
PC?
Yeah, this is just PC at
Yeah,
the
so
moment. But then again, it's
but
closed beta, so I wouldn't
it's a
expect a
closed
closed
beta.
beta be on console. I'm sure it's gonna come out later if it gets popular
Yeah.
enough and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
like
wherever the wind blows with this game, to be honest, I don't know.
yeah. Like, do you think that there could be like people making decent money from this game?
I
Like
think
from
I think it's gonna be
pros?
pretty easy to make money off this. It's like
Mm,
CS:GO. Like this game had a lot of
yeah.
like has a lot of gaming mechanics, kind of like CS:GO. Like it's a
Hmm.
like with some guns it's a one shot headshot, some guns it's not. If you have armor, things like that. It's not like Rainbow Six Siege where you can instantly headshot someone, and like there's like a buying menu at the start of every round,
Yeah.
and there's like I don't know, there's like aces obviously. Stuff like, by the way, an ace is like where you kill the whole team, the
Uh,
enemy team. That's called an ace. They do like clutches where it's like a 1v3 and you win, kind of thing, you know. So there's like different players as well. They like can heal
so it's like
other players.
CS:GO with abilities.
Yeah, see, literally just CS:GO with abilities and different graphics,
Do
probably.
you think like it'll have like the same because CS:GO that's like pretty classic, I guess the word would be
Yeah,
pretty classic
100%
game.
classic game for our generation. Yeah.
Yeah, so like do you think this Valorant game will be able to like not reach it, but like kind of go on like
I think
close to
I
it?
think instead of getting close to it, I think it could ride CS:GO's wave, if you
Hmm.
know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
I think it definitely can like take some people away from CS because it is a free game. CS:GO is free
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
It's just you don't get the full access. This
Right,
game you get
CS:GO's
complete
free.
access. Yeah, they released free a little bit ago.
Uh,
And like CS:GO has battle royale too. Like this game's probably gonna do the same thing, but like probably
mhm.
I don't know. I think it's gonna like really boost up the gaming community in general. Cause like what
Mhm.
they had like 2 million viewers overall yesterday, the day
Oh, that
of
was
the closed
crazy. Like
beta.
like Summit had like 300, 200K.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Right now he's at 260,000 viewers playing just a game that he was sponsored to play. Like holy,
That's crazy, bro.
like the amount of money he's gonna
I
get too.
know.
Like
Like,
that's
does
just an
it
unreal amount.
does it show how much subs he has
Subs,
on
I can
his?
check actually right now. I think
Yeah,
he has
because
like 52,000 or something like that.
that's crazy.
Like
Like
it's just an insane amount. Like
that's probably like not including taxes. That's probably over like 1 million a year.
oh, 100%. Easy.
Dude, that's great. And then like that's not even your only like way you make money from
Yeah,
like
like
Twitch
he
and
has a
stuff.
YouTube channel as well that has over 1 million subscribers, I'm sure. And
Yeah.
like things like that. And he also plays like professionally as well. So he gets money off
Hmm.
that as well. Then also sponsorships, then also like subs, bits, partnerships. I don't know if I said that already, but like things like that. He probably gets well over 1 million a year.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's crazy how like once you're on the top of I guess any social media, but Twitch in this case is like crazy how like how far you could really take it. Like we've had Ninja.
Oh yeah,
I know he's not on Twitch
Ninja.
anymore, but
He would honestly be like still dominating Twitch
mhm.
probably. Like if he was playing this, all the little kids, 100%, all the people would 100% be watching him. I don't know. I'm just it's weird, you know.
Mhm. It's like, do you think like is Ninja's contract is that like is it only like a set amount of time or
I think they paid him like too much money to imagine to switch over to whatever he's on now.
because
Um
if it's only a certain amount of time, I would imagine right after he's done, he would switch back to Twitch
I think his
unless he offered
account is
another thing.
completely deleted or something. I don't
Really?
know. Like I
Yeah.
don't know what they did with that situation in general. Like I know
Yeah.
Twitch probably didn't like it because you're not allowed to stream on YouTube if you're affiliate on Twitch, even
Hmm.
affiliate. But if you're partnered, that's even breaking more rules.
Yeah.
Things like that. I'm sure we're both aware from streaming as well.
Yeah.
Um, I don't
I
know. It's
just
just things like that.
yeah. I used to stream a little bit of a circle clicking game.
Holy
But I used to really be in that game. Like,
Osu.
yeah. Yeah, but I don't know. My computer kind of broke. I'm stuck on this dinky little laptop.
Yeah, that's tough, tough. I'm hopefully upgrading to an i7 pretty soon here. Or an
I've
i9. I don't know what's up.
I haven't played like I'm. That's the reason why I don't really know about Valorant because I haven't played like any video games in a quick minute. It's
Yeah,
like
like I don't know. Video games are just all I'm able to do right now because of quarantine. So like
yeah,
it's like yeah, it's the only thing I can do right now.
yeah.
I don't know, play the guitar, but I'm
Just
not good
trying.
at it. So
Yeah. For your YouTube, are you waiting for more edit? I mean, till that i7 to come in until new videos.
yeah, I'm most likely gonna wait till that i7 comes in or that i9
Hmm.
or whatever I'm getting, and then just gonna start probably a video a week or something like that. Because it does actually take more time than people think. Like
I know.
it's
Editing is like
hard.
sometimes it's like more than like recording. The amount of time it takes.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
it's insane. Like people don't understand that like it takes time, like a lot of time. Like some YouTubers are like, "Oh, I have the easiest job." Well, I mean, yeah, as like a job compared to other people, it is really
Yeah.
hard or
Especially if
really
you like
easy, I
love
meant.
it.
Yeah, like YouTube, like you gotta love it to be able to be like driven. That's why people that
Hmm.
probably don't aren't interested in it that much
And like
anymore.
just interested in the money.
Yeah, is probably people that hire editors are probably
Yeah.
people like you have to love editing. You have to love the fan base. You have to love like everything about it, like PCs in general. You just have to love all of that for it to like
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah. Speaking of like quarantine, stuck in our house, what have you been doing inside the house?
Games, like I said, dude.
Just games. I
Literally
know.
just games.
Like in the beginning, I started running and stuff because I don't run. And then like I just told myself, I'm like, you know what, Mike, it's sick out there, so I'm just gonna get stuck in the second side.
Yeah, my
Um,
parents not letting me in or outside, so gotta stay inside for right now,
yeah,
which is annoying.
I've been trying. I've been also trying that YouTube grind. Like it's all about being consistent about it. Truly, where it is at.
Yeah, like
'Cause
I just can't upload because I don't
I
have
know
the quality content that
you
I can
edit.
get. Yeah, like
Yeah,
I can edit videos and stuff like very easily like I have been before. It's just not the same, you know.
yeah.
So I don't know what to do.
I
Actually.
mean, I would argue that like even if it's not the best, like any content would be better than none.
That's
Is my
true,
opinion.
but I mean then again, it's just it I'm not going to be happy with it in the end of the day. So
Yeah.
like why would anyone else be happy with it, you know? Like if
Mhm.
I'm not happy with it, the content that I'm going to be producing, then it's going to be a problem for me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, if
I
I
don't
was
know.
you, I would just like be recording because you could still
Yeah.
record, right?
I can record I've been recording small games like Uno, like
Oh
board
yeah.
games, things like
Mhm.
that cuz that's like we get some really funny moments on there, but other
Who
than
are you
that,
recording with?
I'm recording my friend group on PC, probably Renee, Ryan, Parker, and
Mhm.
Santiago. Um,
Is is your channel like? Is it your channel or is it like more of like a group channel?
it's more of like a group channel, but I'm the one that like controls everything, just
Yeah.
so nothing, so there's no chaos or anything, so there's no
Yeah.
arguments. Because like later on, you still have to talk about like money wise. And I
Yeah.
told them, I'm like, hey guys, I'm the owner of the channel. All the money would be sent to me, but I'll spread out that money overall.
Yeah. That's
And
that's if we get money, boys.
yeah, it's even if you get money. Like it doesn't really bother me about money at the moment. I'm just
Mm.
trying to have fun, like make people laugh. That's my goal.
Yeah.
If I
It's
get some positive comments saying I made their day or something, or like I get some
mm.
fans that like look up to me, that's
Yeah.
my ultimate goal. But like then again, the money is just a perk, a
Mhm.
perk that people say that they don't want, but obviously you need
Yeah.
eventually
You
over
need
time.
if you want to do, you have to have money in order to live, even
Yeah,
if you like really
so like
enjoy it.
it's just how this world works. You need money overall to like to
Hmm.
make this work, to make this happen. People are like, oh yeah, the money doesn't matter to me. Oh, that's always rich people that say that.
Yeah, because they
Sometimes
already
like
have it,
yeah, because they
boys.
already have it and they already know what they can do with it. But like
Mhm.
we don't know what we can do with it. We're young. We need
Yeah.
the money. Like we actually like need to start thinking about like housing and stuff for later
For
on, like
real.
college and all that. So like
Mhm.
we need the money, but I mean I'm not eager for the money right now. Like
Yeah, you gotta focus on producing the content first.
yeah, so like the reason I'm like the owner and like I'll like spread out the money is so like So like there's nobody arguing. And I told them, I'm like, yeah, like say there's like 25 clips overall in a video.
Hmm.
Random number.
Yeah.
So there's 25 clips. Renee is in most of the clips, like 80% of the clips. Easy. He'll get 80% of the money. But then
Hmm.
again, I have to take some of the money for editing it, for uploading it, for
Yeah.
dealing with
Because you're
all
like
the
the
other social
manager.
medias. Yeah, I have to deal with everything. I have to deal with the fans. I have to deal with the trolls. I have to deal with all these. I mean, that's not in a bad way. I don't have to deal with fans.
Oh,
But
I hate fans.
yeah, but you know what I mean. Like I have to like
Yeah.
talk to
Yeah.
these people. I have to spend my time with these people, and if I'm not getting anything out of it, like what's the point?
Hmm.
um Eventually, like if they're getting money out of it and I'm not, that's gonna be kind of confusing if I'm doing all the work for it and they're trying to make him laugh, you know.
Hmm.
So it's just a whole like process, you know, over time. And
Yeah.
like I'm just hoping that it all works out well. I'm not gonna stop soon, probably this summer, like you said earlier. To me personally, that your goal for your YouTube channel this year is 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to shoot high like on Twitter,
Everything. All social
Twitch,
media.
literally everything. My goal is 5,000 overall, like
All
adding
right.
it up. If I get 5,000 overall, I will be so happy. But a
Mm.
thousand, I'll also be extremely happy about. Like
Yeah.
1,000 people are like supporting you. That's what I
Because
think is crazy. That's
yeah,
like half our school.
the hardest part is to get to like from 0 to 1,000.
Yeah. And I actually I say it would be 0 to probably like 5,000, cuz once you
All
get 5,000 people, that's like whoa, like this actually can start to get
right.
serious. Like I'm actually thinking about like doing this like
Yeah.
for a while, and like I have to actually do this as a thing, you know? So
Hmm.
like it just starts to get serious after that time. For right now, for most people it's like it's not really that serious if you're under 1,000
Yeah.
subscribers. For most people it's not.
I mean,
Um
we're pretty far away, right now.
oh yeah, I only have like
We're at
30
the
something
beginning.
subscribers, something like
Yeah.
that, you
This
know.
is episode one.
Yeah,
So
this is a start, you know.
this is the start.
You know, like the people that are subscribed right now, OGs,
Real
real
OGs.
OGs. Like you know how PewDiePie got the diamond or the 50 mil play buttons or his like fists or bro
Yeah.
fists or something, and he's able to give some away. That's the people, like the ones that
Yeah.
comment on every single one of my videos, and I start knowing their names. Those are the
Hmm.
people that are eventually gonna like. I'm gonna start giving them stuff overall.
Yeah. Speaking of like just like knowing people, like that's like my main goal of like creating. My main goal is to like create a community.
Yeah, that's like so cool to me is like people like will start to follow you.
Hmm.
Like imagine just walking out into public and people screaming your name. I'll be
I don't.
that would be crazy to me.
I don't.
I don't know how comfortable I would be. I don't know how I would take it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems crazy to me that other people like actually care in this
I don't
day and
know if I want to
age.
get to that level of people interrupting it, but like just having like even if it's just like a small community of like just like-minded people that you could always just talk to and like just
Yeah.
talk, I don't know, that'd just be pretty cool.
That'd be really cool. Just like, hey guys, I'm bored. You guys want to talk? Like
I know.
and like those people just like are criticizing you in a good way, and they just want
Mhm.
to help you grow, and they just want to help you, and that makes you like you're like wow, like these people actually like care about me and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just crazy to me that that could have possibly like there's a very small chance, but it could possibly happen to both of us,
Yeah.
and I don't know.
It's all about being consistent. Like if you do this for like 5 years and you keep putting it in every week, I mean, it's pretty likely at that point that
Oh yeah,
you'll at
you're
least have something.
guaranteed to have at least 5,000 subscribers. At
Yeah.
least.
If
Like
you were going
some
at
you
it.
got to find someone that will like your stuff, and they'll be like, "Wow, like hey, look at this guy. Like we have the same interests. Why don't you subscribe to
Mhm.
him?" And then like eventually overall like the grind will pay off. But for
Yeah.
right now, we just got to kind of wait,
Yeah.
which is the hardest part is waiting obviously for some people.
Mm.
Obviously,
Yeah,
nobody wants to wait, but you have to sometimes in these kind of situations, which I'm fine with.
yeah, because
I'm
probably
gonna.
for like the first like 50 episodes of this, like probably
Oh
like
yeah,
no one's gonna watch this.
yeah.
Because right now we're not that good
Oh yeah,
at
not
doing
at
this.
all, not at
But
all. Everyone has a learning curve, and
yeah,
I'm sure we're
that's
learning that curve right now, actually.
and that's the thing about being consistent. It's like for one, you grow, and then two, you also like improve and improve, which
Yeah, like
helps your
later on,
growing.
I'm sure in like a year, if we're still doing this like almost like every day. By the way, hoping we can do this every day. If
I
not,
mean,
if not, that's fine. Hopefully, at least 3 times a week. I would like to.
yeah. With this
Um,
Corona situation, like
yeah,
that's the entire reason why we're even talking about this. It's because we've had so much free time. And it's really like eye opening.
yeah.
It's like that's the whole entire reason why I started YouTube. It's like you have no excuse now. You don't have school in the way. And if I didn't do something, I would feel so like I feel like
I would feel like meaningless at this point. Like,
I
hey,
know
like I'm just kind of existing.
I'm
You know,
kind of just
I'm
playing video games.
yeah, like just existing, wasting time, not doing anything. Like my health is going down the drain, so might as
As
well
long
make
as
it
the
worth it.
grind on.
Yeah, like make it work, I guess. I don't know.
But yeah. So because of the coronavirus, our school, I mean, for most people, their school is like completely canceled.
Oh
And
yeah.
like our for us, like our grades are basically it's like whatever we had beforehand. That's like the minimum it can go. And then they're doing only some teachers are doing like online classes. Like, do
Yeah,
you have any
like
people doing online classes?
yeah, I actually attended my physics class this morning. Literally didn't talk about any physics in that class, in that Zoom meeting. But like, yeah, so say I had a C or a
Mhm.
B in like, say for example, physics.
Yeah,
Before we left on spring break,
you
uh,
have that.
I would have that right now, and my grade can't get lower than that.
I know.
And my grade can only go up to an A or a B or something, which I really like. I wish that was all schools.
Yeah, but the thing is, like if your class leads on into next year, like I don't know, algebra 1 and then you go into like geometry or something, like you're really like missing out on like important stuff that like you because it just keeps building up. So if your teacher isn't like really doing anything with it, like if they're just like not putting in the work, it's like it hurts you. So
Yeah,
like
it
if
hurts
you
you as a student. Like
yeah,
you
so
won't understand next year.
mhm.
Or like say I went to I don't know, calculus, pre-cal.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be hard if I don't understand like these last 2 months of requirements that she has to
Mhm.
fulfill, and making me like a good student. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be hard, but
It's It's like I wonder if like the teachers I mean, they probably will. They'll like account for that and like they like I don't know because like the teachers they already have like their schedule and especially for like AP classes where like you have to learn all this content by a certain date. It's like it'll just be interesting how it all plays out because we're juniors this year. Like it's bad for like the seniors.
oh
It's
yeah, I
like they
feel
don't have
so
all
bad
the
for them.
like, they don't like, let's say it's like, oh, you're senior for a sport. It's your like, it's that year. It's the year that you've been waiting for, and just suddenly it was just canceled.
I'd be so heartbroken. Not
And
even
then
able to walk the stage yourself and all that.
I
Like,
know they're gonna email you your
yeah, your
all of that,
certificate. Like,
dude.
holy.
No, like I saw. I don't know if it was a meme or not, but like someone was like holding their graduation thing in like Roblox or something.
Yeah, graduation of Minecraft, dude.
Dude, that
Imagine getting banned from your graduation in Minecraft. That'd be funny, you know? Like, I don't know. I hope
honestly,
schools figure out something, you know?
yeah, but yeah, it's like I know for I'm pretty sure for us, since we're juniors, like, we don't have to take any, standardized testing. I think I read that somewhere. Like, we
Oh
don't have to take the,
yeah. You don't have to take the
SAT.
SAT this year, which is actually like really crazy to me.
I know, it's like isn't that, like, a big thing that they
It's
like
huge. Like absolutely. massive for college, like if you're trying to get into colleges, but
Hmm.
apparently colleges don't care about this year anymore.
Yeah, so now it like really depends on your grades,
That's what
which
I'm saying. Like if my even if I have like an A or a B, mostly a B because I do have B's. If I have like a B and my teacher releases work, I'm not gonna brush it off. I'm gonna do that work
yeah,
just to get that easy like 4.0 or a 3.8.
yeah,
You know, like GPA. Like that's it's just kind of like the college is gonna look at it and be like, oh, that's a virus year, but also like
yeah,
he still cared.
yeah. They have to take an account for it.
Yeah, they are colleges are gonna look at junior year and like be like, why are kids doing such good grades? It's because of the virus.
Yeah. I mean, I
Um,
guess it depends on like per teacher. It's like how how cool each teacher is.
yeah, that's true. Each teacher is apparently supposed to help out kids if they have low grades.
Hmm.
But I just told my teachers, I'm like, hey, that those assignments that you're assigning those kids with low grades, sign them over here so I can get an A,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah,
Like just toss it over, you know? Like it's
yeah.
not gonna be a big deal kind of thing. So
How do you like online learning or like online school compared to real one?
it's funny because actually in my physics class this morning,
Yeah.
apparently the day earlier, since I wasn't there, I'm probably not gonna join it for like another week because we're not gonna do anything for the next week or so in that class, just kind of talking.
Hmm.
But my physics teacher was saying that like max they had like 4 people join because it was so early. He had it at like 8 o'clock. I'm like nobody's gonna wake up that early, you know.
Some people are gonna sleep right then, bro.
Yeah, like I wake up at 1. Like life's crazy. And then like he's like, yeah, a kid joined the class. The first kid that joined the class, he just blew a fat vape cloud in the camera and then left immediately. I was like, holy, this poor teacher, you know?
Jeez.
I don't
So
know.
it sounds like not a lot of people are taking it seriously.
Oh, not at all. The kid wasn't even a student.
He wasn't even a student.
No. You know how in trouble that kid would not they can't even get you in trouble anymore.
Hey,
You can do
you're not on
literally
school. You're not on
anything.
school grounds.
What, you think I should buy a bong and be like, hey, what's up? You know, kind of thing. I don't know, that'd be funny.
Yeah, it's like yeah, just like this whole entire situation is like pretty crazy. Like this hasn't happened in like anyone who's like currently alive. Like nothing's like this
Yeah,
like
like
occurred.
this hasn't ever happened in our lifetimes since we're so young, only
Hmm.
16, 17. Like we haven't experienced stuff like this yet, and I don't even think older people have either,
Yeah, like
like
my
being on
dad
lockdown.
said. Yeah, my dad said he's never like experienced anything like this. So it's
Yeah,
weird.
it's just crazy to me. Like this is the first time this is actually happening in a very long time, and like people are losing their jobs. Like it's
I
hard to
know.
keep your job
The
right now.
unemployment rate is so high.
Yeah, and I just don't know what Donald Trump's gonna do at the moment. Even though like there's gonna be re-election soon, like I still don't know what he's gonna do. And like even these re-elections, it's gonna be kind of crazy because if Donald Trump has a plan and he starts to act upon that plan, how is the next president gonna finish through that plan to keep us like surviving, you know, through the
Hmm.
economy, so the economy doesn't crash, you know, kind of thing. So
Yeah,
I don't know how they're planning on working that out, maybe delaying it. I don't know.
yeah,
But no way they're gonna delay it. Come on now,
yeah. I
it's a
don't think they're gonna
president
delay it.
election, you know, they can't delay that.
Do you think more people are gonna be like thinking about online school now that this has happened?
Yeah, I feel like sorry, I feel like more people I'm tired, I just woke up. I feel like more people are gonna like move to like online schools near us just so they don't
Hmm.
have to deal with stuff. But I don't think people are too paranoid about it. I just feel like they're
Yeah.
gonna go through this online schooling process and they're like, wow, like I actually do really like online schooling.
Hmm.
So
Like I mean I'm not like fully because our school stuff it's like it's not fully like school. It's more like supplementary.
yeah,
But
it's like voluntary. Like you just do it if
mhm,
you want. Like you want to raise your grade, go ahead. Like you have the option to. If you don't want to, all right, that's fine by us. Just have a fun 5 month summer, you know?
Yeah. It's like, but with like the or this current thing of online school, I've been like so much more productive, at least for me.
Yeah, I've been like way more productive than I would be in summers, to be honest. Like, I mean, this weather isn't really like treating us nice with all the rain and stuff in California,
Hmm.
but like once all this rain's done, like I'm gonna be going like outside in the pool and the lake
Yeah.
and like to the beach and stuff like that, you know? And I don't know, like I'm gonna be doing like way more productive stuff, like doing this
Mhm.
podcast, doing
Ayo.
yeah, hey, shout out to the podcast that you're on right now.
Hey, hey, hit
Drop
that like
yeah, hit
button.
that like button, you know. Drop a comment, tell us that you're the true fans that we're gonna be sending stuff to later on once we have 50 million subscribers. You know the deal.
You
Um
know.
but yeah, like I'm just more productive, like making videos on
Mhm.
YouTube, trying to actually like make something of myself online, you know.
I know it's weird. Like during summer, I am not this person. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, finally
not at
school's
all.
over, bro.
But
But
like
like,
now, like it's like, dang, like what am I gonna do? Like
I
this
know
has
it's
never
crazy.
happened before. Like what's the next step? Because like after summer, you're like, oh, you know,
Yeah,
like
you're like
get
finally
ready for
relaxing.
next year. You know, like
But now we're supposed to be like in school, so like you have that in the back of your head.
yeah, you're like, what's happening? Like I
You're
don't know
like, oh,
what's
I
gonna
can't
go
waste this
on.
time.
Yeah, I can't waste this time I have. Like it's basically like taking 4 months off of school for free, you know, 4 or 5 months. So like you're just like, all right, let's go do something. And people are being
Yeah.
productive, but also there's people that aren't
Hitting the
being productive at
Netflix.
all. Yeah,
Hey,
like
Tiger King
hey,
going
Tiger
out.
King. Like people like you could ask like a lot of people that like don't play games and stuff like that. Like they're not doing anything. They're in the quote unquote TikTok people, you know. They're just not
Ayo.
doing anything, you know. And I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot
Same.
of movies, play a lot of games. Spend a lot of time with my family now.
It's the
Like
small stuff.
yeah, like not now. I've always spent time with my family, but
Hmm.
you know, like things like that. Like I would do that, but like people that don't have games, that don't have YouTube that much, like don't like it that much, like what do they have? Netflix? Oh, I'll finish that in like a week. Come on now.
You got the whole entire catalog done.
Yeah, like you use, and eventually you're gonna get bored of it, you know, and then you move to Hulu, and wow, that's another week. Congratulations, you spent 2 weeks of your 5 months, you know, like it's just not gonna work out well for those people. But I don't know.
Mhm.
Those people, I'm sure, will figure out something.
Yeah, I read somewhere it was like during another pandemic. I forget which guy, but like he thought of like a lot of his theories and stuff during this time when he was isolated. So I wonder if there'll be like anything like revolutionary that comes out of this.
That would actually be super sick, since like people have
Hmm.
so much time to themselves. There's gonna be probably like a whole surge of people like making new inventions and like things like that,
Yeah.
and like
Just like
making like
general creativity has just like really gone up. Like even on my like just on my Snapchat, like I see people like starting to like draw and I've I've personally like started like reading more and I'm sure other people have. It's like weird.
like learning instruments and stuff like that, like
Mhm.
bring up people that like want to be musicians, like that had never really had the time because of school, you know.
Cuz school takes up your like when normally when we're in school, like I get home like later, I do homework and then I just fall asleep. I don't really have anything for like my interests.
Yeah, because like me and you, we play sports, golf, and
Right.
and
Cross
like
country.
but like for me and you, like we wake up at like, I don't know, for me I wake up at around 6. Like
Yeah.
say we both woke up around 6. Like we both wake up around 6, go to school, get out around 2:30. Then we go instantly to practice for 2 more hours. All right, get home at 5. Then we have about 2 hours of homework. All right, so that's 7 o'clock. Then eat dinner, shower. That's like another 2 hours or an hour and a half. So like, and then there's your day done. You go to bed at like 9 o'clock. And then if you want to do any other sports, that's game over. Like it's like, I don't know, like we just don't have time for our personal things because of homework and stuff like that. If I mean,
Mhm.
that's why people are so against homework. Like we just don't have time for our own personal things or like family time or something like that.
Mhm.
Um, But now we have time for everything, like because there is no sports to take up 4 hours
Mhm.
of our day every day or something like that, you know. So like there is no school to have to go to. Like if you even had to do your online classes, I'm sure I could finish that in like an hour. All my online
Yeah.
classes, instead of spending 6 hours a day, I'd spend an hour online
Mhm.
schooling. Like I could finish that so fast. I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me that we spend that much time every day and we just can't get anything done that we want to do personally.
Yeah.
So it
Like
is like gonna innovate the next generation of people, to be honest.
Like, I feel like there'll be, like, gradual change. Like, I wonder if the, like, textbooks will be all, like, the post-virus world and the previous or, like, the pre-virus.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like we're
wonder, like
living history right now, and it's kind of
mhm.
crazy to think about.
I wonder, like, if there's, like, any, like, new technology or, like, innovation or just, like, changes to our society form from this.
Yeah, I just think it's really crazy that we're living in
We're in the
history right now.
textbook right
Yeah,
now.
we're gonna be in the textbook probably. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of crazy that China's the one that made it, and we're the ones that made it worse. Like, come on now, the United States. What are you doing, dog? April Fools is over. Let's go.
Yeah,
I don't
so,
know.
like, alright, what do you think about, like, the college and stuff? Because since we're on the topic of school, like, that's our next step is
College?
is,
I'm not.
like,
I'm not
college.
going to college probably.
What's the plans?
For me, it's probably military or
Mhm.
becoming a cop. But you do have to go to school to become a cop. So
Yeah.
if I'm becoming a cop, I personally would love to negotiate, become a hostage negotiator or negotiator in
Mhm.
general. I would love to do that. I would have to probably learn a language or two for that as well, though.
Yeah.
Um, but that's just part of the job. I'm fine with that. Like, I would
Mhm.
love to. That's just what I would like to do. But if that doesn't really work out, always the military will accept, and it runs in my family is the Navy.
Yeah.
I would personally like to be a canine holder in the Marines or something like that because like yeah, I don't know, it's just I love dogs, love animals, and I mean if my dog dies, I'd like to die with it, I guess. Kind of thing. But if
Yeah.
not, I would just join the Navy because my brother's in the Navy, kind of thing. And even if I joined the military, I'd finish off school in the military because it's free in there. So
I
might as well
know.
do it and without making my parents pay anything,
Yeah, cause like, the prices, it's like the job prices are not going up, but intuition like, not intuition, but tuition is just going up and up.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, gotta love paying more, bro.
Gotta
Being in
love it,
student
dude.
debt till I'm, like, 70.
Holy, I don't know
Like,
why. Who thinks that? Oh, look, this is great. Let's
yeah,
make more tuition. All right,
because 'cause I'm
no.
pretty sure in the past, it was, like it wasn't as, like, cause like, in today's society, it's, like, more, like, you need to go if you want a job, like, a high like, that's at least the, stereotype is that you need to go if you wanna get, like, a worthwhile living. So, it's, like it's just weird with it.
Yeah, like all this is just so crazy to me. Like, it's crazy to me that I have so much time on my hands and I just love it. It's crazy to me that like I get to spend so much time with people over online.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't know, it's just crazy to me. Like you have to take so many precautions if you meet someone right now, and like going to the store is just insane,
Yeah.
kind of thing. So I
Wait,
don't know.
imagine if we had this and we didn't have the internet.
Yeah, I wouldn't survive.
Dude,
Like holy, figure out how to solve a
crazy.
Rubik's cube in 0.2 seconds. Like that's literally what I would do. No books. I'm not reading books.
No books?
Nope, not at all.
No, it's because like, we grew up on the internet. It's like, it was always
Yeah.
there for us.
Yeah, for us, like I don't know how people did it before. like
Would they,
we,
read a dictionary when they got
yeah,
bored, bro?
like come on now. Like what we do when we're bored is we play a machine that has so much power
You
and
stare at a screen for, like,
yeah,
hours.
get radiation poisoning. Like come on now.
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy to me that
Mhm.
like we have the internet. We grew up with the internet. Again, like we're 16, 17 years old, so like I don't know, it's just kind of really mind blowing.
Yeah. It's like the internet is like it's both good and bad. It's like you have social media, like if you're like stuck on it, you can get like addicted to it. But it's like also all the information that's on there. It's like you could literally look up basically anything if you want to learn how to
Yeah.
do it.
Also, like social media definitely is gonna die down. Actually,
You think so?
things like Snapchat. 100%. Like nobody's gonna be posting what they're doing on their Snapchat story because nobody's doing anything. You know, like
Nah, I feel like more people are
I'm
posting on
like,
their Snapchat
I
because they're
mean,
bored.
yeah, that's true, but like, I don't know. I feel like people aren't gonna be posting too much anymore, just because like, you know, like those adventure people that like to post, like
Yeah.
their adventures on Snapchat, like
Hmm.
they will have nothing to post anymore. So like, what are they gonna post? But then again, Twitter, like at the expense of Snapchat, Twitter's gonna grow out. You know, like
Yeah,
Twitter's gonna get more users and followers and stuff like that. Also, things like Twitch and like then gaming is gonna definitely excel in this. Like more consoles
gaming.
are
Yeah.
definitely gonna sell. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like Twitch compared to YouTube, like the amount of people on each one, it's like Twitch is like just a fraction of how much of like the market compared to YouTube.
Oh
Like there's
yeah.
so much people that are on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention like YouTube.
Yeah, it's like and like completely like going off topic, but it's like when Twitch, like when people are like on Twitch and they want to grow, it's like it's not the way you do it.
Yeah, dude, people don't understand. I mean, like, well, we can't really speak for ourselves because we're not
Yeah.
big, but I mean, then again, we've had experience. We have more, like,
We've attempted multiple
yeah, we've
times.
attempted multiple times and we've seen the outcome multiple times and we've done Twitch. Me and you have done Twitch for so long, and me and you have gotten followers on Twitch. Like, I just the followers on Twitch don't really like the thing is like they don't really mean anything. Like yeah, they're following you, but it doesn't like it's not as good as a subscriber on YouTube to me. Like
Mhm.
personally, like I'd rather have like transfer all my Twitch subscribe or followers over to subscribers on YouTube because like because I just know myself that like YouTube would excel more if I had the amount of followers that I have on Twitch, you know, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
because for YouTube, it's like evergreen. It could live there. While for Twitch, you have to be constantly streaming in order to grow.
Also, like it's
Compared
not constantly good content. Like sometimes it's just
Mhm.
people walking away from their PC. Sometimes it's like people like be like just being silent, you know? Like just
Mhm.
not like cuz like nobody's a constant content creator. Like it just gets you have to like live
Mhm.
like a normal life sometimes, you know? So like Twitch it's just like streaming for like 8 hours. Like yeah, that's fine, I guess, but like streaming like those 24-hour streams, 100% those people just don't aren't constantly making
Yeah.
content. You know,
Mhm.
like it's not possible. No way. Like no way these people are this dedicated. And I
I
mean,
know
if
it's
they
like
are, props to them. Like
it's like the people doing 24-hour streams and like but they have like no one watching them. It kind of hurts because Twitch
yeah.
is like not the platform if you want to start from the beginning because it favors so much like the people on top.
Yeah, like it like 100% Twitch could easily take the cake for being easy to grow on if they just recommended people to smaller channels. If
I
they
know.
recommended people to smaller channels, then that 100% grow. Like grow the platform in general and like make people want to watch it more and spread the viewership more because Summit
Mhm.
1G taking 260,000 viewers right now, if you spreaded
Crazy.
that throughout the whole Twitch, that would get easily everybody at least one viewer, you know? Like I don't know, it's just crazy to me that like they don't favor people, but YouTube they'll favor anyone. Like they'll recommend
Yeah.
videos sometimes. Like it's that's cool. Like that's
I mean,
needed.
like if you already have someone on top, you know that their content's going to be good. So if you just putting it to them, like they're going to stay on Twitch. Whereas like new people, they're more of like a chance. It's like you don't know if they're like a good like content creator.
Yeah,
So
like we said, we me and you've switched a lot. We've tested a lot of things. We've tested Twitch, we've
mm,
tested YouTube, we've tested Twitter, and like all of that. Like we've tested it all. But like um it's just me and you understand what to grow off of, kind of, but we just don't know how to go about it yet.
Yeah. If
Like,
honestly, this is what I think. If you really want to grow, like TikTok's the way to go, dude. TikTok.
honestly, right now,
Yeah.
like, holy, you could just sit, like, make a video of you sitting down in your chair doing absolutely nothing and get like 200,000 like followers. Like, it's crazy
Yeah.
to me.
Because they're it's like since not they're like the people on the top are not like I mean I guess they're defined, but it's like not as like a place. So and they're recommending people with less
Yeah,
followers
with
and stuff.
literally, like, if you go on TikTok, I'm sure they'll I'm not personally really a TikTok person, but I've been on the
Not
app
a
one
TikToker.
time. Yeah, I've been on the app one time and I was scrolling through, and like there'd be like a video with 1 million likes, and there'd be a video with 0 likes, 0 comments, and the person
That you
has
were
10
recommended.
followers. Yeah. And it's
Mhm.
actually funny. Then that's how those people gain traction. Like
Mhm.
TikTok actually gets how to grow their program. 100%. If Twitch recommended people and made a new like viewing screen, like instead of just searching up a game and just recommending the top person, they would easily just like switch it up. I mean, actually, I don't know. Like Twitch is just isn't known for that yet, which is
Yeah.
just like they need to get known for, like, hey, like this is easy to grow on, and then they'll grow their partnership. You know?
Yeah, I just feel like there isn't a comfort like they've been there for a quick minute. And like for them it doesn't matter like who's getting the viewers for them. It's like if the top people are getting it, like they're getting the same thing. So you might as
Yeah.
well like get the people who you know are gonna stay. They might subscribe because they're good people. Whereas for TikTok, like it's like the Wild West. It's like it's everyone out for themselves. It's like they're recommending everyone. And I feel like once it gets more popular, then I think they're gonna start just recommending the top people to the same. So that's why you really have to hop on new social media if you want to like start growing, get that organic growth.
Yeah, you just gotta be original sometimes. On like you have to just do new things, you know, which
Mhm.
is people just don't understand.
Yeah, like
Um,
everyone's trying to be the vlogger.
I mean, I'm not saying that what we're doing is new, but it's like it's
No.
not as common, you know?
Hmm.
Like it's not as common as like just posting a video of you playing games, you know?
Yeah. Like I know that like for YouTube, it's like everyone who like there's so much vloggers and like just people doing that. Like you just have to like do something that like people want to watch. Like people only want to watch vloggers and stuff either like they're famous or like they're like popular on the thing. So like you have to provide like quality like make you have to make people like search them something that you're gonna search up to.
You
It's
have to
like
make an
how to
incentive.
do something. Yeah, like how to I guess solve a Rubik's cube. You have to like do content where people will learn from you, not entertain. Because I feel like the best way to grow in the beginning would be like tutorials.
Yeah,
That's
like
my opinion.
because like tutorials will never fail. If it's a good
Hmm.
tutorial and it's a trust you tutorial, like it's not gonna fail.
Hmm.
And there's like no way it can.
Yeah,
But
because
like
for
honestly,
entertainment, like stuff, like you don't look up a funny video or something like that. Like you more so like look up how to do something.
yeah, like you look up tutorials and all that.
Mhm.
So
So if you're just in the beginning growing, like you're just starting off, I would like really recommend more tutorials. So and that's something I'm gonna have to start doing.
then
It's like more.
again, we don't really have a position to stay because we're very small. But then again, we have experience. We have like experienced and seen like, oh wow, I'm getting this many viewers on Twitch, but I'm getting this many overall views on Twitch, and also this many overall views on YouTube.
Mhm.
Like I can see the difference, you know, and like I don't know, just advertising and stuff like that. But that's actually gonna probably wrap us up for this podcast, episode 1.
Yeah.
We actually went pretty strong, 50 minutes, but that's about it. You got anything to say, Luke?
Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Holy, this
Nah,
fucking kid.
no, if
Holy.
you got to the very end, which I really doubt anyone
Oh
just like
yeah.
leave a comment. 'Cause I'm really interested if
Yeah,
someone
I
really
was
got through
thinking
all
about
of them.
that. If literally, please,
If
if you made it
anyone,
to the end of this almost hour-long podcast of our dumbasses talking, please leave a comment. Please, I am begging you. I just want to see who this is.
like
Because you are a true OG if you
who's
are.
man all the way.
Yeah.
God.
Who is really like the person, you know?
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching, if you guys even are still here. And yeah, peace out.
Later, Gator.